And oh my god, this is as awkward as always. Oh my god, my dog is just snoring. Great, love that for us. How you all doing? There's probably nobody yet, even though I said on Discord that I was live. Let's just send them the message. Send now. The fuck? There we go. Oh my god, it's so late in here. Like everyone at my house sleeping, including my dog, who's gonna be up by 6:30, 7:30 at latest. So that's great. We were talking on Discord about what's gonna happen in the Bethesda Conference. Bitch, I'm kind of so ready to see how they actually fuck up. But maybe I have higher expectations for them to fuck up, so maybe I'm gonna be disappointed, maybe not. I don't know. The thing is, it starts in less than 10 minutes, so we're gonna like talk about it a little bit and see what we were saying. Hi, wait, welcome, Scene, Bret, Finn, Asif, Tex, Nagito, and Shinrugo. Sorry, but hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, we were actually discussing the fact that, with how terrible was Fallout 76, if they're actually gonna address the whole thing or not. I saw a tiny little interview they did during E3 earlier, like I don't know, like 6 hours ago, something like that. Pete Hines was there, and he was saying, we're gonna address the elephant in the room. And obviously, like, they were talking about Fallout 76 because it went so bad. And I'm pretty sure that they were gonna go like, oh, here's the trailer for the upcoming DLC for Fallout 76. I hope this makes up for everything shitty, and we know it's not what you expected it to be, and I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure they're gonna like justify kind of the whole thing by just giving us that little trailer for the upcoming DLC in the summer, and it's a thing they already talk about in the Bethesda. There was like Bethesda, I don't know, it was a conference kind of sorts. There was like Todd Howard, and there was like a lot of people that were actually working on Fallout 76 at the moment. And they were talking about it. They were talking about that DLC that is coming out, and that Todd actually knew that Fallout 76 was not gonna like be like a smooth launch, and he knew all about it. He was like, yeah, it's just like, yeah, no, yeah. Like, he actually looked also pissed. Like, he looked so pissed about the whole ordeal with Fallout 76. And I don't know what the frig is that about, if that's like something internal that's going on. But he looked pissed. He was trying to not just like it was not trying to like throw anyone under the bus, but like make like everyone like they like it was like an issue inside Bethesda, and but the thing is, it was like a kind of eye-opening. It was like a long ass conference, and I saw it all, and I was like, okay, at least Todd is there and I can actually like enjoy something about it. But it was kind of funny in the sense that shit, like, he looked frustrated and he looked like he didn't even want to be there. So yeah, it was an interesting thing to watch. It was like, I don't know, maybe 3 months ago, something like that. But yeah, welcome Serah, welcome Amir, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me today. The Bethesda conference starts in 4 minutes. So, yup. The elephant in the room. Well, Daddy confirms that elephant DLC for Skyrim confirmed. Can you even imagine that? I mean, I know some of the tea for this conference, and I think there's some games that might be popping up. Sim was saying in Discord that we might get like a release date for a Starfield. No, we're not gonna get that. Like, if we get a release date for Starfield, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know, but I'm just gonna like give up on life. Like, it's like last year they gave us like a snippet. Not even a snippet. It was like a space thing, and then Starfield, and that's it. There's no way they're gonna like go ahead and give us like a release date right off the bat. Especially since like Skyrim is for like next generation consoles, so no. Sin is high indeed. He's like high as fuck. There's no way. Like, we don't even have a release date for like next generation consoles. We don't even have like a nope. But it was fine. I had to mention that. Like, I was watching, like, I had like the E3 thing in the background, and I was like reading chat from the stream, and everybody's really excited about Doom. Doom is a game I never played, and I'm not like even interested in playing. I don't know why it never like caught my attention at all. Just like in contrast with, you know, even Rage and The Evil Within and all those kind of games, they really catch my attention in some way or another to, you know, give it a try maybe. But Doom is one of those games that I'm like, I don't know, it's just like, it doesn't look like something I would enjoy. So there's that, but everybody seems really excited. But yeah. Hi Rainbow. Rainbow is over there. You're looking fine. You're looking blue. But hey, 1 minute and 20 seconds for the conference to start. Noise. I'm gonna actually pump the volume because we have to like kind of figure that out together.
You know, Resident Evil 2, the remake, was so good, and so I really do expect, you know, maybe an Evil Within to be announced this year. And I think with the improvements that I think 2 made on 1, it's probably going to be really good, and probably another step forward in the right direction, and to continue on the trend. Rival Horde being here as a main.
Let me reach out for a second. Plug your stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna plug my stuff quickly. Read my freaking story on the episode app. If you got a phone, then it's free and you'll love it. If you like Danganronpa, if you like escape rooms, and if you like Quantic Dream games, I don't fucking know. Like, if you like games, just go play my freaking story. It's free, please. And also, there's a join button, and you can join our sponsor team. Thank you so very much. I'm just like really sleeping, just plug stuff to like right now. I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I'm gonna wake up once like Todd comes out. I will be like, oh my god, what is he doing here? Obviously. But hey. Xbox 4 coming holiday 2020. Is that how it's called? Isn't like called Project Scarlet or something like that? It's coming on a holiday of 2020. You don't know if it's gonna be like Christmas 2020 or it's gonna be something like
when a game comes out and it's not as good as it was.
I don't know. It has to be like something like world
Sorry to cut you off.
Make a better game.
But we're going
wild,
right now
or
to Shrine Auditorium for
rather
Bethesda's
since
free press
E3
conference. We'll be
is
back right afterward.
oh,
Yeah,
it's starting.
show.
Never mind. Never mind me. Just shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Prepare
With
to
a game,
puke.
there is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you.
みんなと一緒以外は考えられない
Without you, there is no game. There's
Oh
no
my
one to
God.
play it.
No one to interact with it.
意味がないよ
I hope this is
Keep
a
us in check.
And we appreciate that.
I hope this is a wink for something
all of it,
that I've been
You're
waiting
always
for,
there with
but
us.
You are
Maybe
definitely not afraid to tell us how you feel.
Your feedback sometimes challenges us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers and with each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
tell me less.
I'm DaddyByakuya, and I used to take a week off every time a Bethesda game came out.
My name's Mark Diaz, and when I was 8 years old, I used to sneak over to my buddy's house to play Doom.
I'm Rich Lambert. Daggerfall was one of the very first games that got me into the Elder Scrolls world.
I'm 𝐀𝐋𝐄𝐑𝐓𝐒, and I started out as a 16-year-old gamer who just wanted to bring joy to others through video games.
And now I'm game director at Arcane Studios.
Now I'm a game programmer at id Software.
Now I get to be a part of building that world as the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online.
Now I'm a UI programmer at Bethesda Game Studios, and it's everything I could have dreamed of.
She's reading that.
I
She's
see you.
actually
I see
reading
you.
that.
I see you
We see you.
Because we are you.
And together,
Together?
We are all
we are all.
we are all
We are all.
We are all
I saw something, but I'm not gonna say anything. Oh boy. Oh!
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing, Pete Hines.
It's like casually sitting there. Oh, see, this is why I love these people. Just casually sitting there. Oh yeah, that's me. Shit. My time has come.
Thank you.
Damn. They have a better
Thank
stage
you very
than
much.
last
How
year.
are you? Feel good? Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world to tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase. This is a night
Pete
dedicated
always
to
opens
those who
the
love games, who love the
Bethesda
incredible entertainment
conference.
that games provide. This past
Right?
year, you
That's
fought
serious.
demons on Mars and Nazis in
Serious.
America. You were assassins in the
Hines.
Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors. A lot of those. And survivors in the Wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however you choose to play. And
Microwave.
that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with friends, and with family. With our games, you've built large global communities that truly matter. This year, we want to give special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us. I've almost been at this company for 20 years. And when I first started,
He's like, please don't make me feel old. I freaking love Pete.
When I first started,
Classic.
one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you and keeping you up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep on Doom Eternal.
Didn't saw that coming.
So, if you're ready, let's kick it off. And to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
Yay! Here we go. Oh my god, he already looks like
Thank
so
you.
down the block.
Thank you. Great to see everybody. We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here.
Thank you. I know, it's been a lot.
Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you who have made these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76.
See, like, it's Todd, and everybody goes like,
A
It's
type of
Todd.
game we'd never done before. Had a lot of difficulties at launch. And we got
and now too.
a lot of well-deserved criticism.
Well, thank you for addressing that at least, you know what I mean?
But the team kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you. This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen. We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want, and everybody's nice to each other. They don't go on killing griefing sprees. They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come.
Well, it's kind of true at some parts. There's always griefers.
And
I mean,
we have a lot more in store this
but,
year for
yeah.
Fallout 76. But first, our latest game, The Elder Scrolls
He's
Blades,
determined.
is in early access. And thanks to all of you,
He's technically
it
right. I
became
mean,
our
there's like 10
second straight
people playing the
number
game,
one
so-
mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible. And to tell you what's coming to Blades, let me introduce project leader Craig Lafferty and art director Matt Carafano.
With time, the thing is that with time is 76, like at the very start, people would actually go after you and kill you. And then after time passed,
It's great to be here at E3.
everybody like
and thanks again
wanted
to
to
all
do that,
of you
just
for
left.
making Blades #1.
Which is
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an all-new way. We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet, featuring all new jobs and solo arena battles, an all-new custom jewelry system, and a brand new Dragon quest line. Yeah.
I don't
It
know how
has
to
even
play it.
more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight.
They always do that. They always
So,
do.
download free tonight and give it a try.
And we're also hard at work on our arena mode for this fall that'll feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform, Switchblades.
Didn't see that coming. You're wearing matching clothes? I didn't notice.
Yes, Blades is coming this fall to the Nintendo Switch, and yes, it's still free.
Oh my god!
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch. You can play on the go, on your TV, and with motion controls. But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with the mobile version. So you can start tonight on mobile, and all your progress will carry over. And it's playable here at E3 in our booth and Nintendo's.
Yeah. And for those of you playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Oh my god. That was there for like 10 seconds and just like, this shit, I don't wanna be it, I don't wanna be the face of this anymore, I'm out.
Hi, I'm Project Leader Jeff Gardner.
And I'm Co-Studio Director Tom Mustaine.
On behalf of everyone at Bethesda Game Studios, we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us, and helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
If they say NPC,
Absolutely.
I lose my
It's
shit.
incredible what the game has
But
become.
are they?
You've told us how much you've loved this year's updates so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded sheep squatch. We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders. And it will
what they talk about
fundamentally change the game.
What we were talking about earlier. Trailer,
It's
great.
been some time since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to be. We encountered a lot of things.
Narrow.
Overcame a lot of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault? Can you help us? We've traveled pretty far. Heard there's hope here in Appalachia. Folk rebuilding, fighting back.
It's the same kid from Fallout 4.
We'll
He's
fight
alive.
right by your side. We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you. The question is, are you with us or them?
This is my kind of shit. This is what I'm talking about, bitch.
That's right, that's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76. Not just NPCs, but a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
This is a long-term story we're telling. Year one was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year two is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact with them and live with those consequences.
I'm going back to Fallout
The Wastelanders update is coming this fall and will be free for all Fallout 76 players.
Did he say fall?
And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
That's right. It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community have become. We can't wait to welcome all of you. And because so many of you are going to be joining us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
Here we go. More trailers.
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51. Perhaps you will be the one.
Nuclear winter.
We are in serious need of leadership, so I have devised a unique process of elimination.
Why did that sound like
Battle
RuPaul?
to the death is the only sure way to judge the superior candidate.
Save yourself from elimination.
Interesting.
I need to level up as soon as possible, bitch. Oh, fuck!
There can only be one overseer. Good luck.
What? Okay, so this is like literally Fortnite, but Fallout. It's a Fortnite. It's a battle royale.
Yeah, we put a battle royale in Fallout 76.
That's it.
That's right. Nuclear Winter is a battle royale born from the Fallout universe.
It looks cool,
From power
I'm not
armor to
gonna lie.
perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game. We love playing it, and we think you will too.
Like him. Will I play it? Probably not, but
So check
It
out the
sucks.
sneak peek and let us know what you think. Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week on all platforms.
oh. It would have been nice if it was like,
So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
but
Thanks again.
you know, whatever. They need to do like servers for like.
Remember, everything we've talked about that's coming this year is free. We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6. We know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, but really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
You got my heart.
Please welcome
Mr.
the
Todd
founder of
Howard.
Tango Gameworks, Mr. Shinji Mikami.
That was it for Todd? Like, I'm confused.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. He needs a round of applause.
I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are watching. みんなおはようございます。今日真面目にやるよ。Tonight, I am excited to announce the next game from Tango. Ghost Warrior Tokyo.
Oh. Well, no, we got that wrong, Bret. I was thinking the same. But hey, new game. Let's see.
It is an action-adventure game in which you will fight paranormal enemy and rid the city of supernatural evil. I think you love it. To tell you more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
Yay! He did a fantastic job. Bless him.
Wow. Wow, so many people. Wow. Thank you. ありがとうございます。
That shit looks so good. She looks so cute.
Such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English.
She's so cute.
We are making a new kind of action-adventure game. It's spooky. But not the survival horror game that we are known for. People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why. You will encounter conspiracies. And
Shit, I
the
love her
occult.
accent.
You have to explore the world, face challenges, to uncover the truth and save humanity. In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful, and survivors that each have their stories. You will need to ask yourself, is this normal or paranormal? I ask myself this question every time I go to the office. Just kidding.
Oh, bless
We are
her.
very excited. Let's take a look. 見てね. Thank you. Bye bye.
It's just adorable. What the hell? And this one piqued my interest. Seems really interesting. Holy shit. It definitely looks different. Ooh. I'm already preparing my money. Multiverse. Oh, what the fuck? Wow.
Don't fear the unknown. Attack
Take my money. Oh my god, the editing in that trailer. I have like the goosebumps, but real.
When I'm not playing
hard.
Bethesda games, I work as a mechanical engineer.
That was
I work in the
amazing.
hospital. I
I'm
used to
gonna
work
be
with
playing
kids.
that.
I'm an electrician.
I don't give a
I'm an
damn.
event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Shit.
Program assistant for a private school for children with autism.
I'm trying to be an artist. I like to think of myself as one.
Make like back-end systems that it's really boring.
Maybe permanently or temporarily, I'm a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel. I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching inmates. I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since the game came out. I remember being in the 8th grade and a buddy of mine giving me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy disks. My older brother picked up Fallout 3 and I took his copy and played it when he wasn't home.
Fallout 4. Oh, my gosh, that's like my baby.
The scope of that game was just like a lot bigger than things I was used to.
Just setting foot in Shimmering, the first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go.
The exploration and the weirdness and the alienness of it.
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive.
Love the dragons, scatter the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout, add dragons to Rage, add dragons to everything. Mecha dragons, more dragons.
Please welcome Studio Director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Fyrour.
Damn, he got like a better reception than Todd did.
Wow, thank you.
Wow. I'm a bit shook.
Thanks. Thank you, everyone. Wow, thank you.
Lego dragons.
And I just want to shout out to our friend Greg there, the one in the video that really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, The Elder Scrolls Online has dragons. Right now, in fact, players are deep into the Season of the Dragon, our year-long story about greed, revenge, cat people, and of course, dragons.
Yeah!
Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel. Thank you. Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel.
Somebody take that guy out.
ESO just keeps getting bigger
Security.
and better. Just a few days ago, we launched The Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere, the latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit for the first time the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as control the dead as the new Necromancer class. And if you haven't played it yet, Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players.
I kind of feel bad for him, to be honest.
When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a video about how dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere, and we ended with a cliffhanger. Now, I'm really excited to show you what happens next. Check out the world premiere.
Damn, they're so excited. There we go. It's a good thing they're not fighting, at least. I prefer them excited than fighting over if follow this shit or whatever. There's the dragons. I actually never play Elder Scrolls Online, so I don't even know how it works. That looks dope. Oh, wow. Work, bitch. I literally feel like I'm watching a movie. Oh! Well, you gotta have like 9 lives at least, right? Thank you. And now, ooh! To be continued. Shit, y'all so excited for it.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of SibERHUNT, the legendary Red Guard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Red Guard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group of dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls games. He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC named Dragonhold, which will complete the season of the dragon. We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which we'll unveil at QuakeCon later this summer. Before then, keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August.
Yeah, that's a lot of content. Nice.
Thank you so much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you. But I have something else to talk about. The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight.
You hit me with it.
And to tell us all about it is the game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
She's cute too.
Hi, everyone.
What's going on today?
And now, for something completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form. Let's take a look.
Oh. Well, talk about different. Ashley, if you wanna play this? I was just flipping. That one guy is actually just sitting in the audience high as well. That's a good plot twist. I'm so confused by this. This is very different, I guess.
So
it's not
there's
wrong.
a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android. If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s. Yeah.
I don't have
it
even a
starred
computer back
boy
then.
genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game. So, tonight, as we introduce Commander Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy. And Billy. Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys. The twins build wacky gadgets from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction, drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power-ups, and explore Mars and beyond. You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode, a real-time, head-to-head race through an alien landscape where you need to control checkpoints and claim the flag to gain ultimate victory. Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones.
I would expect it to like be live now.
So,
I was actually looking
please
for it.
go visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all. Thanks.
And she did a great job presenting. I mean, I would have fucked that up so bad.
Thank you, Kira. At Bethesda, we, like you, love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the upcoming Commander Keen, millions of you have enjoyed Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over 150 million downloads and counting.
Is it happening? Is it happening?
For fans of collectible card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile so you could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content.
Damn, I
It's
got
a great
excited too
experience
fast.
for a night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
Oh, that breathing though. He was like, he was nervous. It's funny because I never like expect him to like be that nervous. I mean, he's pretty much done this like a lot of times. Anxiety is a bitch. Now I want to know what you were excited about. We'll talk about it later. Because I don't know if they're gonna announce it or not. These graphics are so real. That laugh though, that was a mood.
Make your play.
I just don't like card games, I'm sorry.
See? Dragons. If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to BETHESDA.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth. I'll see you there, clapping. Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago, we released Rage 2. And now Insanity Rules...
They did.
And now Insanity rules for millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open-world shooter. We've already added community challenges that reward you just for having fun in the wasteland, and we've got a lot more planned with new features rolling out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
Shit coming soon.
Destructibility, withstand when the red barrels drop unwittingly.
Oh, I love the style. Shit code. That's the Wii music. What the frick? I'm confused. Why was the Wii music playing in the background?
Oh, that's my next tattoo. Oh, yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mech.
Someone's getting fired. The music is all over the place.
I got a tremendous surprise for you all.
executive producer at Machine Games,
What's going on?
Gustafsson.
What is the music? Like everyone in the chat was just going crazy.
Everyone. After liberating
Sans.
America from the Nazi scum in Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, this year we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games. First, we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality with Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators. Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in our E3 booth. And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing. But, as I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games. This summer, we are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood. With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to customize your playstyle, and, of course, even more evil Nazis to kill.
That girl is a mood.
And in Youngblood, you can kill those Nazis with a friend.
Mood.
Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new Colossus. BJ Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis.
And killing Nazis.
Check it out.
that smirk, it just like gave me chills.
Paris, Nazi country. That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going. We can find him together.
I think I saw a trailer for this.
I may have an assignment suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourselves.
And it wasn't a trailer, it was like a photo. The cover or something, I don't know. Damn.
Stewardesses.
Yeah, this is the poster or whatever I saw.
Just enjoy life for a second, Jess.
I actually thought the girls in the poster looked like Max and Chloe. But now that I see them, they don't look anything like that.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on July 26th. And if you can't wait, stop by our E3 booth to play this week. Thank you. And now, I'd like to welcome to the stage my dear friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us on these two Wolfenstein games, Dinga and Sebastian.
We love you too.
Hi, I'm DaddyByakuya and game director at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game. It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery, where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
This place isn't a paradise. It's a prison. Out here, we're trapped.
We're free.
In this endless, eternal cycle.
Nowhere to run to, baby. Got nowhere to hide.
My life's purpose is on this island.
And I can't let this go on any longer. The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am
of what I have to do. The only way to protect the cycle.
The only way to break this cycle.
What the fuck happened? I mean,
Time is on my side.
Deathloop, shit, I'm fucking into this shit. I'm in. My wallet is crying.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels, and of course, arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking
That was
cool.
Lee, like the voice was Lee, like it sounded so familiar. I was like,
excuse my French.
Yeah, maybe you should
shit.
have said
Like
that in
now I
French,
even like
Maybe.
want 2 copies.
but it's also pretty fucking true. Because
And now-
we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
I'm buying 20 copies. Thank you very much.
It's a wonderful way to get away from all the pressures in life.
I think the sense of community has really helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very
Same.
confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
I could like be a hero and do all these things.
You find really creative, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who were in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more friends online than I have in real life.
The games that you bring out just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO.
Just being someone who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel accepted for who I am.
It's really nice to see that their storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
And I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these big worlds with these amazing stories.
Serah. That was very sweet.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
Oh, what?
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software. Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development not by looking
Why
at
does
what is
he
possible
look
today,
like Jim from The
but with a
Office?
vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with Go Anywhere, Do Anything, open-world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular form of gaming. We are pioneers in downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim. We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits. And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our id Tech engine. Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind: to improve player experiences. So tonight, we have exciting new technology to announce.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Now, we'd like to introduce you to Orion.
Okay, you just drop a name, okay?
Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is our name for a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform. So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency. In addition, an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
But what does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth. or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
Oh my god, that oh my god in the audience. 10 out of 10.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question, can it play Doom?
Good question. Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
So Shale is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device. As you can see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity. That's Doom at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight. Because everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
And we'll see you in hell.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. It is written. It is their time to give penance. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
This kills. Well, there it is. A double logo reveal. It wasn't even a reveal. We know the Doom Eternal logo.
That was awesome. This is awesome.
It's been out
Thank
for a
you
while,
so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal.
And I'm
Thank you.
And I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director.
As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed by demons. And your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is so much to see and discover, but Doom is first and foremost about gameplay. And Doom Eternal promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience, because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
Yeah. Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Oh, damn. That bitch's ugly. Ah!
Thanks. You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts. The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long. If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight, you'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show.
Good thing I don't really care about it.
And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Yeah. But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together. And watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
Charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1.
I like the boys.
Launching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
I don't know if I'm mad at the fact that they're ugly or the fact that they're not ugly enough. I think it's the second one. But at the same time, you don't really like see them up close much. That looks insane. No Lego mode, hard pass. Like, that thing looks even a little bit cute. Is it just me? Nice. See what I mean? Its face, it's a little bit cute. I'm not... I don't even know.
Thanks.
Thanks.
All right.
That was classic. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks. We're so excited because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3. Yeah.
Everybody was so
But
excited
I bet a lot
for
of you are
Doom.
wondering when
the
do we get to
comments
play Doom
of
Eternal at our home?
Chat
Well,
and the live
you don't
stream.
have to wait too much longer.
And here they don't look
Not quite tomorrow.
that excited.
But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd. We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an actual helmet. Yeah, you could wear that thing.
Too bad though.
This guy's already got it.
That's right.
Already a badass.
He's already got one on.
All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience. We call it Battle Mode. We've been developing this in-house at id, and it's unlike anything you've played before.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends, where two player-controlled demons take on one fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death. This is a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't wait, because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons, because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer.
The fact that Lego Mode is
strategic,
this year's battle royale.
competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
That's right, a lot more to share at QuakeCon. But before we go, we do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer. On behalf of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Like, the thing is, the fact that they haven't even, like, mentioned Starfield, that's so weird. I don't know if it's concerning, but didn't expect it, that's for sure, but I don't know. An update maybe, we're still working on that. Starfield or something to hype a little bit.
Slayer killed.
We didn't forget about that. Like, I don't know.
Demon summon. Final round. Fight.
Bethesda. And
another round of applause, please, for Marty Hugo and all of our presenters
back.
tonight. And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon. Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom. We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
At Bethesda, we're in the business of creating heroes.
But the true hero is you.
It's like we hand you this malleable clay and you do these extraordinary things that we never could have imagined.
We get to build these worlds and these communities, and you all come in and you play, and you bring these worlds that we create to life.
You help us build richer worlds.
You add meaning to everything we do.
We are glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here.
To the heroes.
To the heroes.
À la vôtre.
Shit, I don't have a drink.
To you.
Lesson. That was it.
That was Bethesda's BE3. I'm back here in the studio, and we've got another about hour and a half of content for you guys with a lot of great games coming by to tell you more about everything happening here at E3. But right now, we've got our panel reacting to all things Bethesda with Stephen Kenny and...
Well, that's... Let's talk about this, because I'm like, what the frig? That was it. Okay, I mean, it wasn't as bad as I would have expected it to be. And even though I said I had like very low expectations, I was expecting like some name drops in terms of games that we didn't get. There's a game. There's like kind of a Fallout Shelter 2 per se, that it's like region locked, and it's amazing. Like, it looks amazing. And many people were waiting for that. But there's rumors about the fact that because it's just like it's heavily probably based on loot boxes and all that kind of stuff, and the region where it's actually unlocked, they love that, and we know which region we're talking about here. And the thing is, I don't know, maybe well, some people were actually waiting for it. I don't even know if it has, it's like Fallout Shelter Online, I think it's called. Fallout Shelter Online. Can't remember well. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty dope. And it's like a sequel to Fallout Shelter, and we can play it. And the thing is, they made trailers very similar in style of Fallout 76. And even though it's region locked and they just can play it there in China, like it's just available in China, but the trailers are in English with subtitles in Chinese. So there were like some sparks in terms of maybe because the trailers are in English, they're, you know, bringing that Fallout Shelter Online whatever here, but it didn't happen. Maybe another year, maybe, who knows. But like Serah said, the highlights of the whole like show were like for me were Ghostwire and Deathloops, and definitely the NPCs in Fallout 76. They're coming this fall. Now, do I think it's a little bit late? I don't know. I'll definitely be playing. I mean, you guys know that I freaking love Fallout, and Fallout 76 was much of a disappointment in terms of, you know, you cannot, after you play with friends and with, it's just not the same anymore. You cannot go and play alone again. It's just so empty, and it just doesn't give you, it doesn't give me what I need. You know what I mean? So it's a good thing that NPCs are coming back. And I guess we'll just have to play it just at least to level up and just do some quests. The thing that bothers me is the fact that how is this gonna play? How much hours of game does that give me? Because it's a DLC. I mean, we're not talking about a full game. So I don't know. I'm happy that there's NPCs coming back. I'm a little skeptic because I don't want to be let down. Now, Ghostwire and Deathloop, I feel like those two games were like amazing. The trailer, just the dynamic, and just it was just so freaking great. I am looking forward to those. I want to see gameplay. I want to see how it works. I want to see everything. But yeah, I mean, we need some time, I guess. I don't know at which point of, you know, development they are. But yeah. As far as the rest, I mean, they're like pre-existing franchise. I don't think they're gonna have any problems in terms of, I mean, they have their fan base established, and they're always gonna sell, you know what I mean? So there's that. Yeah, it was great. It was better than last year. Last year I remember hearing the words Fallout 76 online server, and I went, what? many friends. But hey, we were all shook. And it was a disappointment at the end, but it's just like, okay, like I played it. I paid money for it, and you know what? I play so many freaking hours. I don't think it's fair for me to say that it's not worth the money for me, at least, because I play many freaking hours, and there's that. And DLC is just gonna keep coming, so there's that too. Now, the fact with the Nuclear Winter DLC. Why did it look so freaking awesome to just be a battle royale? You know what I mean? I thought it was gonna be like teams of, I don't know, 10 people maybe, just fighting inside the vault for that spot as an overseer. Maybe get some loot, like good loot, not the kind of loot that you get in Final 76, because we know the loot in Final 76 is just rubbish. But maybe I'll try it. I just suck in Battle Royale. I don't do PvP because I just suck playing. I like PvE or just like playing against, you know, people I know, friends, because I know that I'm not gonna feel shit if I lose. Like, if I lose, I would, and I'm not having like fun. It's just like, and I don't hear the other people like go, oh, this is awesome, oh, here, ha, I kill you, or I'm not having fun. You know what I mean? If it's just like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, I'm I'm number one, I'm just like, okay, I just don't really care for it. But yeah. But maybe we'll try it. I mean, I got Final 76 installed. I mean, it's just like an update, so there's that. But I probably try over on Twitch. I'm not probably gonna stream Final 76 on YouTube until the NPCs come out. So that's fall. There's that. But yeah, Fortnite, Fort Out, Fart Night, Fork Knife. Oh shit. But yeah, also a thing I saw with the NPCs, there's that same kid from Fallout 4. It's the same kid. I'm like, bitch, just make some clothes, change the hair. I don't know, like, give me another kid. It's like the same default kid from Fallout 4. Like, stop. It's not that hard. Like, at least change the color. Like, I don't know, the hair, the clothes. The same kid. He's ginger. He has the same blue and white striped shirt. Like, stop. Is he, like, he's the true creator of Fallout. Like, I'm sure. But hey. Whoa, more Twitch streams. Wait, if you're streaming Fallout 76 on Twitch, how will I play and mod at the same time? You don't have to mod when we play, Sarah. Don't worry. No worries. But what else? I was gonna say something about it. Oh yeah, about Twitch streams. I mean, I'm gonna do more Twitch streams, but it's gonna be like Fallout 76, and it's gonna be just me getting ready, like doing my makeup before the stream. Which I said this many times before, but now it's for real, like, I promise. Also, I bought a really nice makeup palette. I'm like, you guys probably don't even fucking care about this, but it was for a good reason. And it's from Morphe. I don't even I never bought Morphe anything. But it's like a very well-known brand in terms of being affordable and just like goodish. And it was like this like rainbow palette. It's just there's a lot of colors. It's beautiful, and like 100% of the proceeds were going for the LGBTQ plus, and a charity called the Trevor Project. And I thought it was like a really nice thing to do, and I was like, oh, 100% I'm gonna buy this. The palette's beautiful. I'm waiting for it. So maybe next stream on Twitch I'll be using it and see how it works and see how nice it is. I'm really excited for it to get here. But yeah. Oh, and like I also miss, like, you know, talking to you guys and just like interact with you, because you know, when I play games I'm reading you but I cannot answer, or we're like reacting to like E3 or whatever, I'm just like reacting, cannot even talk to you guys. So the Get Ready's with me, it's just like us just chilling, hanging out, and I get to answer and put the music I want and just like do my favorite things, like doing makeup and shit. So yeah, happy Pride Month, everyone. Oh my god. I just don't usually, like, when I see like palettes like that, I'm like, no, like, how am I gonna use this? Like, the colors are like insane, like literally, like, look at that. How am I even gonna use half of these colors? There's green, there's yellow, there's like, I mean, a little bit of a pop of yellow in the inner corner maybe, but like there's like crazy colors in here. But I was like, this is beautiful, it's for a good cause, let's just get it. I got it, I don't regret it. And also it was like pretty affordable. It was like 23 euros, I think. Yeah. Did you use James for 10% off? Like, no, bitch. You can use discount codes when 100% of the procedures go to like charity. It's just like, that's nasty. I paid the price in full. So there's that. It really looks pretty. It does look pretty. I mean, I'm actually like, my makeup looks always look the freaking same. There's like pink or brown or orange, or sometimes I do blue, but it's like really like once in a while. Like the last time I did it, I think it was like for the Fallout 76 launch, and it's something that I don't really do, but I'm gonna try and use those greens and yellows, and I don't freaking know. Like blues, I don't have that much of a problem with the blues. I'm like, I can work with that. Pinks, I'm used to that. Orange, okay. Violet, purples, nice. But green and yellow, it's like, that's, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna make it work. That's gonna be funny. Oh my god, you guys are gonna make me fucking cry. If you just put like one shadow in the crease, it'd be pretty wearable. I don't know about that. Like in the crease, you mean like just here? And then like the whole eye just like blank, or I don't know. Or do you mean like in the whole lid? I mean, I feel like the trick with it is just like do a freaking mess in your eyes. Just put the eyeliner, fake eyelashes. That's it. Like, if you guys look at a makeup tutorial, you look at the eye and you're like, that looks shit. That looks like shit. And then they put like the fake eyelashes and you're like, oh, how did you do that? That's witchcraft, honey. That's witchcraft. But yeah, there's that. Oh, Sarah. Me seeing your face, honestly, as soon as the stream started today, it felt like a big ray of warmth that I hadn't realized had been missing. So glad to have you back. We all miss you. Girl, like seriously, you're making me cry. And I don't want to cry. Like this is technically the second stream. So shit. Thank you. Like I really miss you all too. I really did. Beeler said, Belle, so nice to see you again. Beeler, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're still watching. Thank you so much for joining me. It's really nice to see you again too. Damn. I miss you all so goddamn much. It's just like, I know it's just like, oh, you're reading. Like, it's not like that. Like, over the course of months of like seeing you guys write and just reading you, and not just here in chat but also on Discord, and just it's just like there is a connection. There is connection with you know, with regular people that comes here, and there's people that I recognize, and you know, it's never gonna be like, oh, I 100% know you and you don't 100% know me, but there is the connection of, you know, seeing each other, just sharing things that we like, and things that we watch, and things that we play, and it's just amazing. And yeah, that's basically why I just came back to, like, I don't know. It's just like I know I have to, like, it's like YouTube overall is probably not gonna work in terms of, you know, making a living out of it, but it's just the community that like we made here. It's just like it's just kind of sort of feels like a family, to be honest. And yeah, I don't wanna lose that. Yellows can be good to accentuate those furry looks. I mean, can you imagine if we do like a leopard print kind of like eyeshadow look? That would be like, frick, that, first of all, very difficult. Second of all, maybe for Halloween or some shit. I don't know, but I really want to play with that palette. Like, even for like fun, just like making a stream, not streaming afterwards, just like playing with it and see what we can come up with. Oh, I would love that. Sorry, Belle, gotta go. Have a great night, everyone. Tex, thank you so much for joining me. It's always so very nice to see you, and I miss you, and I hope you have an amazing night. Thank you. And yeah, Value will be the biggest YouTuber. Nah, I don't think so. But I'm happy. I'm happy with what we got. I really am. You gave me a heart attack when you were talking. I skipped too many beats. What the fuck are you talking about? Shut up, Sin. Sin says, well, you're gonna make it on YouTube. Trust me. I have a feeling in the deepest of heart. I mean, at first I thought, oh, maybe it's just like, you know, a thing. But, you know, life keeps hitting at me. And life is like, well, here, have a punch. And I'm like, okay, let me just get up. No, here, have another punch. And I'm like, can you let me rest for a bit? I just think, like, for now, I'm just thinking about what I'm doing right now, rather than just thinking a long term or what's gonna happen tomorrow, or what's, you know, just bit by bit, step by step, and that's it. Yeah, basically that's about it. My dog just woke up. It's 4 a.m. Baby, what are you doing here? Wanna say bye? Yes? Oh, hi. You're nasty, you little nasty. He's a little nasty. He licks his balls and then he comes and licks me in the my face. Say hi. He's looking. He's actually looking at his treats. Look at him. Oh God, you're so cute. He's cute and he's always hungry, like literally. Like he's always looking for food. I mean, he's me. He's like mini me. Like this is like the funniest stuff I do with him. Like he's like, Oh, indeed. Priorities like always: eat, sleep, pee, poo, and just play. You little nasty. You little nasty. But yeah. Remember, your dog probably licks its butt before it licks you. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, I don't know about his asshole, but he definitely licks his pee and his balls. 100%. I've seen him. And then he goes to my dad or my mom and he's like, I'm gonna lick you. And I'm like, thank you. But yeah. I mean, he's a dog. What did you expect? All dogs do that. You just gotta wash your mouth with bleach after that. But yeah, plug my stuff. I mean, again, I feel like the ones that we're here we already know, but just in case, I made a story back in April. Was it April? I can't remember when the fuck I did it. I don't even know which actual month we're in. Like, we were like yesterday talking and I was like, okay, let's do some we're actually making food, and I was looking at the date that it was like expire or not, and I was like 9/5/19, and I was like, oh, it's okay. And then I went into the actual phone, or I don't even know what it was, and I was like, no, it's been a month. It's been a month. Like it's 06, no 05, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I don't even know. So whatever, I did it. I coded a story, wrote, directed, created the characters, wrote the code. Okay. It's called CYBERHUNT. It's on the episode app, and if you have a phone or a tablet, I 100% recommend to use a phone instead of a tablet. You can do it, but there's been issues that people have been telling me about, and they're all playing on tablets. So if you have a phone, you probably have. Download. Just click in the link down below on your phone and just read my story. It's an interactive kind of game, so you can choose your story kind of, and then you got different paths. You can shape the characters just depending on your choices, and there is like more than 18,000 lines of code, almost 1900 actually, and it took a while. Everything that is in there, most of it, like around 85% of it, I designed myself. And yeah, that's that. Just do it. It's for it's for a contest. Please let me win. Let me win. Let me win the contest. Let me win the contest. Let me win the contest. I'm not gonna win. It's not just like win. They pick like the best chapters, best stories. What are you doing? What are you doing? And yeah, they make like a kind of a shelf. The theme of the contest is called Clue. That's why my story right now is called Clue CYBERHUNT, because it was like a requirement. It's called just CYBERHUNT, just for the record. And yeah, if you like Danganronpa and escape rooms and things like that, like The Walking Dead, just choices, you'll like it. You'll like it. And if it's not your cup of tea, just download the goddamn thing and just tap through it. But yeah, we're almost at 400 reads at the moment. It's just a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, for being my first story, it's actually pretty interesting in terms of how good it is doing. I was following a new writer, and I was kind of scared because she had a pretty decent story. I liked it. I loved it. The directing was so great. The coding was great. No mistakes. Great grammar. And it just had like 16 reads. And I was like, well, maybe this is more difficult than I thought. But I put extra effort into it. I designed overlays. I did all kinds of design stuff with Photoshop for it to be like pretty unique. And yeah, I also included mini games so you can enjoy them. And yeah, that's that. I'll stop talking about my story. You guys are probably bored. But I was thinking maybe if you guys liked and would like to see, I might stream the times that I work on the story, especially the coding part, because it's pretty hard. I mean, shit, I'm gonna actually show some of the coding for episode 1, because it's a lot. It's a hell of a lot. Let's see. Ooh, child. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's go into React thing. So this is like, literally, this is the start. And this is how I actually write the whole thing, like bit by bit. You know what I mean? The choices, the mini games, everything you see is this. This is it. You have to like spot direct, and this is only the first chapter, and it's a lot. It's quite a lot. And yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work, but I just enjoyed. I did programming back when I was studying film studies, and I absolutely loved it. It was hard as heck, but it was so rewarding by the end of it. And the thing with this portal is just they give me pretty much everything I need, and if you want, you can add your things, your own designs and your own things to, for example, backgrounds and overlays, and you know, the whole thing, except for the clothes that I cannot do anything about, and the hair of the characters and all that. It's just like, you know, I'll show you. I'll show you. See, you go into characters, and then you got, you know, for example, the grandma. Well, let's go with Genesis. She's like the, you know, the main character. And you got here like the skin color, then you got the brows, more colors for the brows, hair, which when I first started like playing with this code, there were like half of this, and they've been updating pretty decently. You got eyes, you got a little bit of a face shape, nose, lips, color of lips, and then you go into outfits, and yeah, it's actually pretty crazy. And those are all the outfits oh shit. Well, yeah, that's it. Not even gonna say anything else. And it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work in terms of coding, but the thing is, just like when you get to play, it's just so freaking rewarding. I'm like, bitch, yes. And there's that. It's my dog crying. What's the matter? Adley. Oh, it's my mom. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, this is my cue to actually leave. We've been here for a while. Guys, thank you so freaking much for joining me today. I'll do some more. We gotta play Live Strange too. Shit. I'll tell you guys over on Discord when we'll play Live Strange. It's gonna be soon. Because damn, I don't want to be spoiled, and I've seen like a couple of screenshots on Twitter. Nothing like spoilery major in terms of, oh shit, that happened. It was just like a photo of Finn and Sean and Daniel and the girl, I can't remember her name. We're all like hanging out, and yeah, just basically around that, nothing else. So I don't know if I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go into it and just play it and see what's Cassidy, that's the name. Thank you guys. Thank you, Serah. Thank you, Bret. And yeah, I mean, in terms of like Life Strange, I don't know. I'm just gonna go and play it and see what it is. I hope I don't get too sad about it in terms of, oh, that happened, and oh, that's not very good. But zero expectations, brother. I just hope it doesn't disappoint me. But are those expectations? Yeah, they are. But yeah, we'll see each other soon. And probably, let me see. Maybe Wednesday we can get to like play with the eyeshadow palette on Twitch and just do something fun and talk and do something great. And on Friday probably we'll get to play Life is Strange, and then from that we'll see, bit by bit, right? I enjoy my playthrough a lot, said Bret. Ooh, child. Still, my expectations are low. Oh no, it's just like, okay. Oh my god. Now I don't know if I can wait till Friday. It's just like in the middle of the week. Are you guys even gonna watch in the middle of the week? I mean, damn. But yeah, that's it, guys. I keep saying goodbye, but I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Okay, let's see each other on Wednesday on Twitch. But I'll tell you guys over Discord just in case. And yeah, I'm so happy to kind of be back. You know, it's really nice. Thank you guys for being so awesome, and I'll see you over on Discord. Good night.